Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Steele-Rhoads. Welcome to the show.
So, I don't know about you. I'm excited for this week. The crossover Crisis on Earth X.
I am kind of looking forward to it. I know I'm not going to get to see it as it airs, but
I probably won't watch it until like Wednesday.
Right, I'm going to definitely wait until it's all done and then just binge it in one solid 4 hour, 3.5 hour, 3 hour, 44-minute intervals. Commercial free, of course.
Right.
That's the only reason to wait. Commercial free, man.
Yeah, I can watch all at once.
Right. You don't have to wait for the next part. That's why Netflix is killing it as far as like their series go, because they release an entire season at once.
Right.
Like, boom, here's the season. Binge it at your leisure. Like, if anything ever happened to Rick and Morty, I would hope that Netflix would be smart enough to like snap that up. Get a whole season
Somebody
done.
would.
Boom. Hulu, probably. Hulu, Netflix, one of those two.
Amazon.
Crunchyroll, any of them. Any of the streaming services. WWE Network would probably jump on that. They got enough Rick and Morty fans backstage. Hell, Sheamus did commentary.
So, we got that. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does look pretty damn good. The previews look really, really good.
Overgirl is one of the bad guys.
That's a pretty deep pull. Overgirl. It's basically Supergirl, but from Planet X
From Earth X.
Earth X.
They said there's like 49 Earths. Not counting.
Probably more than
Not
that.
50. And Earth X makes 50. Or something like that. Earth X is an Earth where Nazi Germany won
The
World War II. No, that's a lot longer too.
Let's see. Infinite Multiverse. Here we go. List of DC multiverse worlds. The original multiverse. The 52. The multi-multiverse. And the convergence of multiverses.
I'm guessing they'll add a couple more to get to 52.
Probably. No, they'll probably stick with... They're trying to stay within the original multiverse instead of the new 52.
Right.
So I'm guessing they'll probably stay in that multiverse because they've been pulling from it for so long. Earth 0, Earth 1, Earth 2, alternate Earth 2, or also known as Earth 2A, Earth 3. That's how they got up to 52. See if there's any other alternates, because wait. They make a sudden jump from 17 to 23, then to 25, then to 27, 32. Man, they jump over a lot. Earth 40.
Well, in the shows, Earth 19 is Supergirl.
Okay, see, yeah. But they don't make any reference to these. I wonder if this is all just comic. They don't include any of the other... Good lord. There's more than 50 in the original.
So it'll be interesting.
And it just jumps randomly. No Earth 420? Fuck you, DC. Oh my god, they have like no references to the series at all.
I know Justice Society is an alternate Earth.
other media. This will help. Just animated properties. Here we go. Arrowverse. Earth 1 contains Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Vixen, as well as Constantine. Earth 2 is where Zoom, Frost, Reverb, Deathstorm, and other doppelgangers come from. Earth 3 is where Jay Garrick and the Trickster come from. Earth 12 is Harrison Wolfgang Wells, he's mentioned but not.
It was shown last week's episode.
Earth 13, Harrison Wells is known as Wells the Grey, who's inspired by Gandalf. I'm getting the feeling a lot of these are Wells based jumps when they were looking for a new one.
They had the League of Wells.
Earth 16, Cisco briefly made contact with. Earth
That's
17,
what's her name? His girlfriend.
Olivia.
His girlfriend.
Olivia. That's where she comes from. Harrison Wells from Earth 17. Earth 19 has Harrison Wells, Gypsy, and Accelerated Man, but this is this is HR, right? Of the Wells.
I think so. So I thought it was 19 that was Supergirl, but that's different. It was
Earth 38 is where Supergirl resides. Originally referred to as Earth CBS. Earth X is where the Freedom Fighters are from. Ray, Uncle Sam, Black Condor, Human Bomb. We covered that last week. An unnamed Earth is where the characters from The Flash 1990 reside. An unnamed one where Harrison Wells is known as Hells Wells and is a hillbilly. Another unnamed one where he has a French accent and is a mime. Another one where Earth was nearly destroyed. An Earth which nearly destroyed Earth 19. And then a volcanic like Earth. All these are the unnamed Earths. The Infinite Crisis video game, and yep, that's. Oh, then you got Smallville. Yeah.
What is that in?
It's just the Smallville universe. Smallville multiverse, where Earth 1 contains everyone from Smallville, Earth 2 contains counterparts of the different characters, Earth 9 just goes into their crappy story. I didn't really like Smallville.
I didn't watch it.
I saw episodes and I was just like, it's not Superman, piss off.
I that's basically what I said. I'm like, no, this is wrong. Fuck you.
Fuck you! Yeah, sorry, had to sneeze there, my bad. Excuse me, Smallville.
Fuck you, Lex Luthor and fucking Clark Kent never knew each other.
Right,
until you got to Metropolis.
Yep.
You're fucking full of shit.
Wait, Earth X in... Wait, does this comic book land? Oh, just all references to... Okay, never mind. All references to their multiverse. What, oddly enough, what one thing did not fit into any of the multiverse? The DCEU. Like, nobody cares.
Right.
They really haven't jumped around in the multiverse-wise in Marvel so much as they did timelines.
Right. In the movies.
Right.
Because they jump around multiverse in the comics quite a bit.
The Marvel multiverse map. Yeah, like they got the negative zone and all that heavy. Holy crap, that looks convoluted as shit.
Yeah.
It literally looks like a universe, all like this is over here, and this is over here, and this is representative of this, and just like, look at that! These are just different diagrams trying to describe it. They all look convoluted as all hell.
Alright, just know Earth 616 is the one
That we
care
need to,
about.
yeah.
you...
The main continuity in which most Marvel storylines take place is Earth 616.
That's all you need to know.
Oh, wait, no, not 616. 616. Each digit is said separately as 616.
616, fuck you.
First appearance in 1983.
Everybody ends up there. That's where everybody ends up in the multiverse.
Pretty much.
So, what's the What If universe? Is that just all throughout the multiverse?
It does have... Wait, hold on.
Or is it like alternate 616 or 616?
Nature of the multiverse. Known alternate universes. I would think it would be all one, but it would... Oh, wait, no. They are quite distinctly separated, because this one's Earth 982, What If Volume 2, number 105. Like that one made specific reference to. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to jump to the what ifs, perhaps would be easy to... and see how that works.
Thor with the power of... Or Rogue with the power of Thor. Which doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Didn't she absorb Thor's power? How would she look the hammer?
Because you take their entire essence. So she literally has the essence of Thor within her. That's why she'd be able to lift the hammer. That's because Miss Marvel technically resides as a personality in her.
Yeah, but...
So the same would go for Thor. Thor would technically reside in her psyche.
I don't know. It still seems a little messed up. Like, she wouldn't be able to lift the hammer anyways.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from on that.
How can she be worthy? She fucking basically killed Thor.
Yeah, more or less. But that wouldn't... she didn't kill Thor, she absorbed Thor. Thor's still there, which would make for an entirely awesome, different Thor escaping her psyche to
I would
reemerge.
So you're being able to pick off Thunder Strike's mace. The mace that he was given after Thor returned. The original Thunder Strike, by the way. His son was also, or is possibly, Thunder Strike too. The future timeline. You can't find what you're looking for?
No. List of... I'm literally going to have to go through the frickin' multiverses, dude. One by frickin' one.
You don't... That'll take forever.
It will take forever. Known multiverses. Known alternate universes.
I don't know. What if is the Watchers?
Yeah, what if is less a specific Earth and more a divergence in time.
He's showing you what could have happened, or what would have happened if something else, if one thing was changed.
Yeah, or if someone made a different alternate decision.
Like, what if became a Fantastic Four or something like that.
Right.
If you don't know what the What If series is,
You need to get down on that. Like, what if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four? There's loads of them. Loads of good ones.
yeah. Get down.
List of what if issues. My God. Volume 1 from 77 to 84. Number 1 was what if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four.
I read a lot of those.
Number 2, what if the Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner? What if the Avengers had never been?
See, that was before they gave him the brain of Bruce Banner.
Right. Which is actually kind of funny. They saw what if and like, it's actually a pretty good idea there. What if the invaders stayed together during or after World War II? What if Captain America hadn't vanished during World War II, based on Avengers number 4? See, I love how they have most of these based on Amazing Spider-Man 1, based on Incredible Hulk 1. Like they're retellings of the origins, more or less. What if the world knew Daredevil was blind? This issue also contained the first humor-based what if in the series, asking, what if the spider had been bitten by a radioactive human? It's actually kind of damn funny.
It died because a human would bite through a fucking spider.
Right. Number 10, what if Jane Foster had found the hammer of Thor?
Alright,
Jane Foster would eventually become the new Thor in Thor Volume 4, Issue 1.
Right.
What if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four?
Stan Lee. Jack Kirby.
Yeah. What if Rick Jones became the Hulk? What if Conan the Barbarian walked the Earth today? That would be pretty damn good. An alternate ending can be seen in issue 43. What if Sergeant Fury had fought World War II in outer space? What if Nova had been 4 other people? Just like the most random. Honestly, though, I'm looking for. What if Ghost Rider, Spider Woman, and Captain Marvel were villains? That might actually be a great twist, because, damn. So it must have been Volume 2 that had.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. What if Loki had found the hammer of Thor?
You couldn't pick it up.
What if Spider-Man's Uncle Ben had lived and Aunt May was murdered instead?
That's a good one.
That is a good one. I'm pretty sure that Spider-Man would try and find a way to get Uncle Ben bit too. There was a special what if in 1988 called What If Iron Man had been a traitor? And not like, hey, I'll give you this, if you give me that. Like, literally turned on everybody. I know, I'm just giving shit.
I can actually see that.
I've got this one. What if Daredevil killed the Kingpin? I also have what if Kingpin owned Daredevil too? What if Wolverine was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Based on Incredible Hulk 181. What if X-Men died? What if the X-Men died on their first mission based on Giant Size X-Men number 1?
They did.
What if the Punisher's family hadn't been killed? Well, he wouldn't be the Punisher now, would he? I bet that's a pretty damn boring comic. It's probably just Frank Castle's home life. This is one I read but never could get my damn hands on. What if Professor X of the X-Men became Juggernaut? What if Wolverine battled Conan the Barbarian? Here's one I have. What if Kraven killed Spider-Man? They would lose. That's what would happen. What if the Fantastic Four battled Doctor Doom before they got their powers? They lose.
Right. Well, yes and no. Reed Richards might actually do some damage because he's smart.
Right. What if Wolverine was the Lord of the Vampires?
Didn't that go to Jubilee?
Yeah, it did. It really did. What if Phoenix had not died? What if Phoenix rose again? It's actually a two-part what if. What if no one was watching The Watcher? A humor issue.
Who watches Watcher?
We do. What if Storm had remained a thief? What if Spider-Man kept his 6 arms? What if Cable had destroyed the X-Men? What if Magneto took over the USA? Another two-parter. What if Hulk had killed Wolverine? I still don't see it.
What's that? Are you in the second one?
Yeah.
86.
86, no. Oh, wait, issue 86?
Yeah.
Nope. What if Scarlet Spider killed Spider-Man?
It's around there.
What if... No, these are just, like, what ifs starring where they don't really have, like, a premise built on them.
Alright, so, it's about time to do,
A little bit of picks.
picks.
Weekly picks.
Let's do something different.
Alright.
Let's do our own what ifs.
Ooh, okay. Alright. 3 of our own
But doesn't
customized
have to be Marvel.
what-ifs. Yeah. Mine are going to be basically a lot of amalgams. A lot of verses. No, it was not in there, dude. It apparently does not exist.
What?
She had the powers of Thor.
Pretty sure it's in the 80s. Maybe the third. It seems like it was the second.
It wouldn't be the third. Third was like in 2000 something. I know we were talking about this in the 90s.
I read it before.
There it is. It's issue 66. What if Rogue possessed the powers of Thor?
66.
Yep, based on Avengers Annual number 10.
Alright, so, you want to go first?
Yeah, actually I do. What if Wolverine and Storm got married? Remember they had that little relationship in the 80s for just a burst?
Actually,
Did that actually...
that was the alternate timeline in the cartoon.
Was it? I thought it was in the comics. Because she had the mohawk. It was in the 80s and during the comics. Like, late 80s. Just before the cartoon hit.
The cartoon, they had a
They went that route?
timeline. And they had the Wolverine and Storm from that timeline.
Oh, okay.
That Bishop or Cable, one of the two, but probably Bishop.
Probably Bishop.
Actually, Shard was in that episode.
Yep.
It was
Okay.
Bishop
Yeah.
Shard.
Yep. It was
They're
one
trying to fix the timeline.
It was like season 3 or 4 when they were doing a lot of the timeline shifting. All right.
So they kind of did what you're talking about.
Kind of, but I would like to see it more fleshed out. You know, them have a kid. Could you imagine, like, if X-23 was half Storm, half Wolverine, had the claws, but also could control lightning, make storms and shit? But that's not how mutant powers work, which I always found weird.
Right.
Non-mutants can have a mutant, and mutants can have a non-mutant. There's the what if. What if Storm and Wolverine got married and had a human kid?
Yeah, another credence arc.
No, you probably have more of a one trying to figure out how to get powers.
You could have another credence. What's his last name?
I know who you're talking about.
Sabretooth.
Yeah.
His last name.
Victor Creed?
Victor Creed. So something Creed. The Friends of Humanity.
Yeah.
Figure. He hates his family.
Alright, so what's yours?
Well, we'll start Marvel. What if how about I'm trying to think of a good one for X-Men because I'm an X-Men person.
Right.
What if I can't think of his name.
What's his powers?
Professor X's alter ego Magneto.
Oh, Onslaught.
Onslaught had won.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. Age of Onslaught. That has a whole Age of Apocalypse kind of vibe going for it. I could see getting behind that real well. Okay, here's a DC one. What if Robin became Joker?
Which Robin?
The one that, the original, Dick Grayson. Like, instead of becoming Nightwing, he snaps and becomes Joker. Like, Joker doesn't exist. There is no Joker until he snaps and becomes Joker.
I can see that, but I can actually see the second one becoming like Joker 2.
Right after getting beaten to death by Joker.
Right.
And then Batman goes ape, kills him. Then all of a sudden Joker shows back up, but it's not quite the same.
Jason Todd.
He knows a little bit more than Joker. A little
Jason
bit crazier
Todd,
than Joker.
Jason Todd would come back to life and be crazy and take on the Joker persona.
Nice.
So it just depends on, like you said, Dick Grayson. I would pick Jason Todd just to go with it.
Just to go with it.
He kind of did go crazy.
He did, yeah. Became Red Hood?
Yes. What if the Max existed in the Marvel Universe?
Ooh. Ooh.
Like that one?
Yeah, I do. I do. Goddamn. Well, looks like that already happened.
The Age of Apocalypse never ended? Yeah, that one did.
No. What if Darkclaw and Hyena existed in the Marvel Universe? You know who Darkclaw and Hyena are, right?
Oh,
Darkclaw is Wolverine and Batman combined. Hyena is Sabretooth and Joker combined. I mean, right there. It's a fucking movie right there, guys. Darkclaw. You got your four biggest movie makers. Wolverine and Sabretooth, Batman and Joker. Put them together, you get Darkclaw and Hyena. How is that not... How have Marvel and WB, or Disney and WB, they can get together and throw shit at Roger Rabbit. They can get together and throw shit at, they can get together all the time on this other stuff. But when it comes to making, like, the bank in movies, they haven't gone like, hey, you know who our two biggest cash cows are when it comes to films? It's Batman and Wolverine. You know there's a thing that exists where they're together, right? Like, I want to know who owns the rights to Amalgam as far as movie rights go. How would that work?
I bet you nobody does or can't.
There's got to be a way to option it because it exists in the lexicon of culture. Right. Any book or comic book can be turned into a movie. It's just a matter of getting the clearances. So who is it the
You had to have too much clearance is what it would be.
It's either too much clearance or literally Amalgam exists for like only to Amalgam is like owned not either by DC or Marvel but by the creators that merge their shit together. It's a rough.
I'm gonna guess both have rights to it.
I would probably. It's a rough. It's very black. It's not black and white. It's super gray because they're technically not a they're technically not owned by either because they're an amalgamation of the two, which makes them an independent kind of character because they're
Right, but
it's not Bruce Wayne, it's not James Howler or Logan, it's Logan Wayne. It's not Victor Creed and Joe Kerr, it's Joe Creed or whatever the hell they decided to go with for Hyena, which is exactly where I'd go with that.
Right. Probably, like I said, both companies probably have rights to shit. You have to get too much clearance.
Here we go. Who theoretically owns
Movie rights?
Yep.
What's it say?
As far as I know, both own the characters. See, I would think the company that printed the comic where the character appeared would have the rights. But it's its own... God.
Okay, so...
This is next to impossible to do, dude. Alright, that's it. I just have to start digging. I have to literally get a hold of this... Who did I get a hold of? God damn! How do you find out who has moved? Like, do I get a hold of their lawyers? That would take forever.
Lawyers, what? I beat around the bush anyway.
Right. Do I get a hold of their creative teams and get like? Would I get a hold of like Kevin Feige of Marvel and like God, I don't. Berlanti maybe.
Maybe.
Because I know Kevin Feige would be the one to get a hold of as far as Marvel went. But that's not my concern. My concern is Fox. Which is fucked up, okay? This can be done. Fox has all the rights. Fox has all the rights. This can be done. Hold up. Fox has this. Because they have rights to Wolverine through the X-Men universe, okay? But they also have rights to Batman through the deal that was cut for the 66 Batman and Gotham. Fuck yes! Fox, jump on this. What the fuck are you waiting for?
It'd be a TV series.
Yes! Oh, Fox!
And they got rights to Batman for TV.
They got rights to Batman for TV. But no, see, that's the thing. Marvel, Disney has the rights to X-Men as far as TV goes. Like the legitimate X-Men. They can have mutants on TV and have all their own special mutants. That's why they got frickin' The Gifted and... the hell's the one on FX? Legion. No, Legion's one of the... Wait a minute, I'm completely fucking baffled here, because he is technically an X-Man character.
But that's a live-action show.
I know.
So I would imagine...
God, they have the rights to live-action Batman and live-action Wolverine. Jump on it, Fox.
Right.
Fox has this. I'm pretty sure Fox has the rights to Batman.
Yeah.
I know a deal was made with the 66 Batman where they got, because they were part distributors.
They bought the rights when they came up with Gotham. Bought the TV rights to Batman.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Alright, so...
We could get a Dark Claw
television series. It would only last like 6 episodes.
That would work, dude. That would be enough to be... That would be a roundabout movie. If you do it right, it would be a roundabout movie. Fox bought all the rights, all the Batman TV rights for new Gotham series.
That's what I said.
Then Fox is who I have to get a hold of. Fuck this dude. We need to write this script. There might be a slight delay in some of our podcasts because we might be jumping on writing a script for a Dark Claw feature. Because if they do it as a TV movie, that's even better. Oh, man. But did they buy the movie rights too?
TV only.
Okay, so that would mean DC would still have movie rights. But DC would be all over that. Marvel would be all over that. Like, nobody in their right mind would jump on, or would pass on this opportunity. It's too much of a moneymaker. It would probably be the highest grossing film of all frickin' time. Especially if they
brought back, did a re-release of the Amalgam comics.
All right, so giving my last pick, I'm going to go, what if the Orville existed in the Star Trek universe?
Whoa. Actually, I've already kind of been thinking about this. I think it might be.
I don't think it is.
I think it is, but to a... Okay, Star Trek happens like 4,000 years in the future to us.
No, it doesn't.
Something
No,
like that.
400, maybe 400 years.
No, it's... No, because they talk... No. When they do First Contact, they jump back at least a couple thousand years.
No. Only a couple hundred. It's like 26.
Okay. Is it the Orville then that's...
I think so.
One of them is way up in the future, so, I mean, it technically could build to it. I think that might have been what Seth MacFarlane was kind of roundabout into anyway. His is definitely better than the new Star Trek series. I've seen them both, and I'm more into the Orville than I am Discovery. It's not that Discovery was bad, it's just it was boring.
I've only watched a couple episodes.
What is it? I've only seen the first 3, and I was just like, I'm Orville. If there's gonna be a new space show in my life, it's gonna be the Orville. Till Firefly comes back. Which
Well,
I don't know. Fox has been beating around the bush asking Joss Whedon when the schedule's getting clear. They have a couple of...
if it does, it needs to be an animated series that have everybody back.
Yep. Have to get, like,
Except for, are you going to continue it? Or are you going to...
I would actually have the very first episode, even if you do it animated, live action, it doesn't matter. Have the very first episode be around the death of the black guy.
That's what I was saying. If it's a continuation, that means the pilot
Right.
is no longer alive. And neither is the cleric.
Do we have Nathan Fillion?
We gotta get Nathan Fillion.
Do we have Summer?
You need Nathan Fillion. You need Baldwin.
Baldwin. Yep. Yeah.
Go.
Pretty much, yeah. Nailed that one.
You need Nathan Fillion the most, and Baldwin. Nathan Fillion and Adam Baldwin are the more. Alright, have to.
Yeah.
You don't sign off on these characters, it's gonna be hard to replace you.
It's true.
Alright, so, till next time.
Forever and always. Like, share, subscribe.
Alright, share, subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. Forever and always. Keep it random. Peace.
Peace.